What's up, friends? Welcome back to another live stream. How are you doing tonight? Thank you so much for joining me today. Shout out to the replay crew and hello to all of my friends who are here live today. We are going to be ranking all of the holiday beauty releases. We're going to have just a little bit of fun and you guys are going to help me do the ranking. We do this pretty much every season. We did it a couple months ago with all of like the summer beauty releases. So this time around, we're going to be doing the fall/holiday makeup. It's going to be so fun. I also have some new makeup on my face today. I have some information about the upcoming sales, the new Rephr brushes that are coming out. So I have a ton of stuff to share with you guys today. But first, let's see who is here today. Hello, Southlander71, Becky, Matt, Emily, welcome to the live. Lexi, how are you? Oh, from Warsaw, welcome to the live. Annika, Shug, Sierra, hello. Verena, hello. Sarah, we've got Shug D, Kat, Lauren, Carol. We have so many here today. Welcome, everybody coming in. Let me see. Ooh, Emily says, hi all, I'm ready with my cherry cider. It's finally cold here in Northern Illinois. Today we had a beautiful day. It was like, I don't know, when I was outside, it was like in the 70s or something. It was really nice. Hello, Lynn, Jessica, hello. Christiane, hello. Valerie, Justine, Neetu, Laura, Trisha. Hello, everybody. What are you excited to rank? Lexi, hello. Happy to join my second live. Yay, you came back. She said, my favorite is Chanel Astral Nuit palette. It has great tone and texture. I'm hoping to get the Dior Plum Parade and the Starry Mauve blush. Love it. Let me see here. Beth said, hello, Sophia. Excited for this. Yay. Hi, everybody. Magic Dark Star, what is up? We missed you last time. We are back on for Wednesdays, guys. And next week, it'll be on Wednesdays as well. Hello, Erica, Sabriel. Oh, Lexi, it's my second one. Yay. Thank you for coming back. Thank you, guys. I don't know why these lights feel so bright to me and my computer screen. Oh, okay. My computer screen was a little bit dark. I was like, why can't I see anything right now? Jessica said, yes, we had a beautiful day here in Dallas. We are expecting rain over the weekend. I know. What is that all about? What is that? I'm going to have a productive weekend, but I have to film a lot of videos. So I hope it doesn't get too dark. But whenever it rains here, I feel like it rains for like an hour really hard. And then it kind of just stops. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for. So hello, everybody. Christiane says, I was happy to wear a sweater here in Atlanta today. We are having our fake fall. Lol. Yeah, it'll be like 87 degrees here and people will be like, it's fall. It doesn't feel like fall to me. That's for sure. That's for sure. D says, was chilly here in Ohio here today. Had to break out the sweater. Yay. Yeah, guys, next week we will do something Sephora sale related. So let me know what you would like to chat about, because the Sephora sale is going to be starting on, I believe, Halloween for Rouge. So next week we'll be doing Sephora, probably like a shop with me, or we'll just do like a Q&A, or maybe we can like shop all of like the hyped products together, something like that. So yeah, maybe I can like answer all of your viewer questions. So I will be coming out obviously with the recommendations video, but if you want to start binging, I have many recommendations videos from previous years if you want to start preparing for that. And by the way, let me know in the comments, guys, like what what is on, like, what are the main things on your Sephora wish list? Like any new releases? I just would love to know to get a sense for like what you guys are interested in. Tara said, I'm watching this video to take a break from math. My brain is hurting. Well, good. I hope this is entertaining and a good little break for you. Um, I know, Shug says, I just can't believe it's the Sephora sale again. I know. I'm just like prepping for this. I starting next week, it is like basically it's always nonstop work for me. Like I rarely get a day off, but like it's really nonstop work starting next week. So like bracing myself. I'm not complaining, but it just is what it is. You know what I mean? Are you getting the new Hermes holiday blush powder? I am not. I'm just like, I'm probably not going to buy anything for the rest of the year, new release wise. I don't think there's really anything else. Maybe in Sephora sale, I'll pick up a couple things that like I've had on my wish list or a new fragrance, something like that. But as in terms of new releases, I feel like everything is out at the moment. Let me know if I'm missing something, guys. I'm not going to get the Hermes blush because it's just going to look like every other bronzer product that I have. Like Dior has come out with something similar. Chanel has come out with those like Le Beige palettes. I don't think it's really going to look any different. And then like as soon as you use it, the little horsey's going to get all like messed up. So for me, it's a no. I'm not going to bother with it. Let me see here. Danessa Lightwork palette, says Lock Maiden. So do you think that it's going to make it to the Sephora sale? I certainly hope so. Isabel says, I really like the Crown Affair products and they have some really good sets this year. Yeah, what have I tried from Crown Affair? I have to think. I feel like I've tried something from them that I like. Becky says, we should do a shop with me. I love those. Yeah, we can do that. I like that. Charlie said, I already bought the YSL blush palette and then the Danessa Myricks eyeshadow palette. So probably basics or Christmas gifts. Yeah, I might be buying mostly gifts. There's not that much left for me to get at this point. Like I'm going to show you guys what's on my face. Like I already bought a couple things to do a video and some of them were things that I wanted. So I don't really get to buy things in the sale. Um so hi Amit, welcome to the live. Dana, welcome new member. Yay! Awesome. And at the end, towards the end of this live, guys, I'm going to, if we have more products to rank, I'm going to experiment with this new feature that YouTube now has. It's brand new. And basically, what you can do is that you can turn the public live, into a members live. So that means I don't have to set up a separate after party. I can just do it. Like you guys don't have to leave the live and go into a new one. So I think I'm going to try that out today if we have some products left over and maybe we can do the live for like an extra 30 minutes or something like that. So that's kind of what I was thinking. And that'll be like our after party. I just wanted to try out that new feature and then you guys can give me feedback and let me know. Any skincare? Oh yeah, we can definitely talk about skincare in that live because I probably won't be sharing any skincare in my recommendations video. Kimberly says, I like to stock up on mascara and concealers during the sale. I'm passing on new releases for the rest of the year also. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get some more concealer. I already used up my Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Concealer. So I'm glad you said that because now you reminded me I need to put that in my cart. Southlander said, since I missed the Sephora spring sale, I'm so ready for the fall sale. Nitu says, I don't need anything from the Sephora sale. Really, lol. First time ever. Yeah, I don't need anything. Usually I treat myself to like a fragrance, but last time I didn't like a lot of the fragrances I picked for myself. Amit says, I was thinking of picking up another Dior cream blush. Thoughts? I really like those blushes and I did a review and like nobody watched it. So I don't know. I'm probably going to put those in my recommendations video. I really liked those cream blushes. Let me see what you guys are saying. Annika said I might get the Olaplex gift set. Let me see. Laura says, I'm in Chicago for work and went to the Chanel boutique here. They never got the 9 pans. Laura, my boutique never got the 9 pans either, and they're not getting them. I had to go to the beauty boutique, which is very bizarre. I don't know why. So if there's a beauty boutique in Chicago, maybe check there because my boutique, they usually get everything and they didn't get it. I don't know. Karen is looking out for the Prada holiday release. I feel like if it hasn't released by now, they're not coming out with anything. What do you guys think? Have you heard anything about that? Yeah, hold on. Some of you guys are asking about it too. Amit says, I haven't heard a peep. I want to see, Sierra says, I want to see the new Prada eyeshadow palette that's cooking in November. Is there one coming out in November? Have we seen anything? Becky says, I'm definitely purchasing the Violette France Boom Boom Milk and have my eyes on Prada or Gucci highlighter. Ooh, yeah, I should get another Boom Boom Milk too while it's on sale. I don't like to buy backups, but I do use that stuff up really quickly. Hello, Miss C. Gordo. Welcome to the live. Happy October. Christiane, thank you so much for the super chat. It's been a tough week at work. So glad to be here and have some fun. Thank you. Yay. Thank you so much. And guys, in our next live, I am going to be drawing the winner for the raffle. So maybe a Sephora gift card. The winner could choose a Sephora gift card. Hold on, where's mine? So here's our little Halloween bucket. And if you are new, first off, if you're new to the live, please let us know if you're new to the live so we can welcome you. But I write your name on a leaf if you give a super chat. And you go into this drawing, which like there's actually not as many as the last time, guys. So you have like a better chance, I think, this time. Or maybe the bucket's just bigger. I don't know. I put you in here and then I'm gonna draw from the other people that either donated memberships or the super chat. And it's just my fun little way to give back to you guys as a thank you for the super chat. So I'll be drawing that next week. And then yeah, you could use it in the Sephora sale. So, yeah. Living Stalling says, I'm getting the Oribe Gold Lush shampoo and conditioner. Ooh, is that stuff good? I have so many like shampoos and conditioners I need to get through. Meredith said, I'm thinking about the Kosas blush set. Any thoughts on this brand? I bought the Kosas blush set. I already bought it. I love that little set. Yeah, I have one of the blushes right here. I love these. Some people tell me that they don't like Kosas because they feel like the products expire quickly, but I haven't had that experience other than the concealer, but I had it for way too long. I used up my Kosas concealer, so I'll probably actually buy another one of those in the sale as well. I love the blushes. Oh, Lexi says in Warsaw, there are plenty of Chanel 9 pans to go. Well, look at you, Miss Lucky. Jeanette wants to get another bottle of the YSL Libre Vanille Couture perfume. Ooh. Lock Maiden said, recently received my order of Chanel Nuit Astral and the new Singular. I've been using them and enjoying them. I'm thinking maybe backups. Oh my gosh, no, don't buy backups. Just enjoy what you got. It's going to take you a long time to get through those. But I'm so glad that you got those. I really like those. We'll have to see where they end up in the ranking. Hi, Barbie. Welcome to the live. Kathleen is asking if I'm going to buy the limited edition Rephr. So I'm going to talk about that in a second, guys. I am being gifted those from Rephr, and they were supposed to come today, and I was really excited. And then DHL decided to not do its job, and they didn't deliver them. But I do have a lot of details for you guys, and I will be doing a video for you. So I'll get to that in a second. So I'll share all the details. Excuse me. I wanted to be able to show them to you, but I have seen like video of them. So I think I can give you all the details that you'll probably want to know. But I don't know. I might buy like a double. Like sometimes they gift them to me, but then I buy doubles. Definitely some of the brushes I'll buy doubles, or maybe I'll buy one and do a giveaway with it. Thank you so much, Kokia Coco. Hopefully I pronounced your name correctly. I'm going to show you what's on my face in just a second. Karen says, I need Boom Boom milk and cream too. Charlie says, Sophia, thank you so much for the Boom Boom rec. I had a rash on my chest that wouldn't go away, and Boom Boom milk is clearing it up. Dude, yes, I told you it clears up like eczema and rashes and all kinds of stuff. It's so good. I need to refill my bottle because I have one of like the refill pouches. I don't know. I'm assuming they sell those at Sephora. So that's a little tip. If you buy the spray and if you buy the travel size, which I travel with that, you can buy these big like refill pouches. And I'm assuming you end up saving money that way. At least that's what I purchased last time. Let's see. Southlander, says, I'm eyeing the new Gucci powder and makeup by Mario eyeshadow palette. Yay. I actually bought the Mario eyeshadow palette, not because I wanted it, but because, I'm just going to like do a video with it. So, but I didn't use it today because I'm wearing the Merit shadows today. Laura, thank you so much for the super chat. She said, everyone should try to go to a Halloween party. I'm going to a Halloween party. I'm excited. I love Halloween. I know we talked about this last time. So oh wait, that is my Sephora bag, not my bucket. Hi, Amy. Sarah, thank you so much for the super sticker. Sarah, I was watching your videos while I was like on the plane the other day, so I couldn't comment because I didn't have Wi-Fi. Sarah has a YouTube channel, guys. It's the one on the screen, Revamp and Radiate. And I thought that Tom Ford palette looked so good. It looked so good on you. I'm not going to get it because like I just have too much, but I thought it looked really good. Shug, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much. Oh my God, my camera's doing that thing again. Rebecca, thank you so much for the super chat. She says, happy October. Thank you so, so much. Justine said, I bought the Kosas blush set already too. Yes. I love it. Christiane wants the Jo Malone Ginger Biscuit if available during the Sephora sale. I saw that it is at Sephora. Let me see. Shug is also buying the Kosas Blush Trio. Tara, thank you for the super chat. Thank you guys so much. She said, Sophia, I'm so thankful for your Discord community. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm back in the Discord, guys, by the way. I have been so busy and I have really enjoyed catching up on all of your posts. And for anybody who doesn't know, the Discord is basically like our community chat room where we like chat about makeup and handbags and all kinds of things, like things we're baking and doing and all that kind of stuff. And that is exclusively for members of the channel. Lock Maiden, thank you for the super chat. She said, a serving of fall leaf, please. I've been enjoying this fall weather. I love that. Thank you so much. Lexi, thank you so much for, sorry, these leaves are like stuck together. Thank you for the super chat. Make sure I am spelling your name right here. Here we go. Sylvia, thank you for the super chat. She said, I love this community. I will move to Dallas in November. And I wish if you do a group shopping to go to stores as a group with you. Oh my gosh. Welcome, Sylvia, to Dallas. I definitely want to do another meetup soon for sure. Maybe I'm thinking like after the holidays, once like people have less things to do, you know what I mean? But I would love to meet you in person. Tyga, thank you for the super sticker. Oh, your real name is Sylvia. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Courtney, thank you for the super chat. My Sephora bag needs some serious editing. It's at four digits. Like we've all been there, Courtney. We've all been there. You ever like fill it up and you're like, how does this cost so much? Ah, Laura, thank you so much for the super sticker. Thank you so much. Karen, thank you for being a member for 7 months. Loving the hair tonight. So cute. Yes, I didn't feel like curling it. I did my hair yesterday and it still looks kind of good, but I wanted it out of my face. So I was like, this will be fine. This is fine. Phyllis, thank you so much for the super chat. Watching every week, Phyllis. Watching from work again. I love this for you. I love this. My best friend sometimes watches me when she's at work because sometimes she just like has like a couple hours where it's like really boring, just like sitting downtime. She's like, yeah, I just watch your videos. Okay. Let me quickly talk about, let's talk. We have 2 sales. We already talked about Sephora sale. We'll talk about Sephora sale next week. So I'm not going to go on and on about that. Y'all know what you can look up the dates. But I also wanted to let you guys know I posted this yesterday and I just posted this on my Instagram today. Hold on, let me just share my screen. So Credo Beauty is having 20% off. And I just want to let you know because there's some really good brands, some that will be in the Sephora sale and some that won't. And in the description box, I have links to this sale. I have links to everything pretty much in this live. So definitely check out the description box. Or you can scan this little QR code that's like right above my head at the moment. I added that for those of you who are watching from your TV. That will take you to like the links and stuff for this live. But basically, they have 20% off. So if you go to this collection in the description box, I just listed all of my favorites. But a couple of you in the chat, I didn't read them out because I knew we were talking about this. A couple of you said you bought some things or that you're shopping this at the moment. So definitely check the description box because this little collection has all my favorites. So we've got like the Sochi Beauty blushes, which I think are the best alternative and probably better colors than like the Chanel cream blushes. They have a really cute holiday set, which I think would make a good gift. Everything from Westman Atelier, including the mini sets, are included. I love this candle. They have 2 scents. This is the one I have. It has like a fig leaf and floral type of scent. It comes in like this big, like heavy stone, what would you call it? Like the candle base, the holder is made of stone and it's beautiful. I have this in my bathroom. The Credo body care. I think here this is the body serum, but the body serum, the body cream, and the body wash are all really, really good. They've sent them to me before, and like the scents are just like they smell like a fancy spa, and they're very moisturizing. The Cosa set should be included, so you should be able to get that on sale. It does sell out very quickly in the Sephora sale. The Swede lash serum. I put just like a bunch of stuff in here. The Ilia blushes. I really tried to narrow it down to my favorites. The Alpen beauty cream, the Alpen eye balm, the neck cream for like the tech neck. So these are kind of like my fall and winter favorites. So just want to mention that because a couple of you guys said that you were shopping, and I really tried to just pick out what I personally would purchase if I didn't already buy or own all of these already. So check that out. Christiane said, you got me at Fig. Sarah said, the Alpen is really nice. Yeah, the Alpen is very nice. That eye balm that I have linked here. I met the founder a couple weeks ago at an event, and she was like, oh, you have to try this eye balm. She made it like very, very occlusive. It's not just a cream. It's not serumy. It's like balmy. So it's great for prepping the lids. I like to use it at night or before I put on makeup. And then this neck cream she designed for like the deep, like tech neck lines that we get, because we're always like looking at our phones these days. So yeah, I don't know. These are my favorites. Living Stallings. Wait, what do you use for tech neck? This one. So just go in the description box, click on the Credo link, and it'll take you to all of these. And it's this one here, the Alpen, what is it called? Something Sculpt, Super Sculpt Serum for neck. So yeah, this is what I put on my neck. And then I've been using the barrier cream for my face. I think all of these are also at Sephora. So if you rather buy them at Sephora, you can, but they are 20% off now. So if you don't have rouge, like maybe this is a better deal for you. So yeah, that is what. Oh, so Lexi's saying there's a new feature on your US Sephora, the storefront, so you can create individual recommendation lists. Oh, that's so cool. I have to check that out. Thank you for telling me about that. Thank you for telling me about that. I'm going to put this little, oh, wait, I did not mean to do that. Oh, well. I'm going to make sure that this Credo link is in the QR code shopping. Okay, so that was the first thing. Let me see if you guys have any. Lexi's recommending the Typology products. Yes, the skin tint is so good. I agree. Do they have Typology at Credo? Did I forget about that? Hold on, let me catch up. Okay, I need everything cream, says Angela. Yeah, me too. Me too. Laura is asking, what website is this? This is Shop My. So this is where you can find all of my, so you can go to my shop and you can see all of the collections I put together, like new fall bags, my favorite bag charms, Dior holiday, Guerlain holiday, like basically all of the collections that I share regularly. You can find all of them on my Shop My. So everything's linked in the description box. Okay, next, I want to share with you guys the details for the Rephr sale, and then I'll quickly show you what's on my face today and give you a couple of little like maybe mini reviews. But The Rephr brush, so the Rephr brushes are going to be launching on Monday. That's the plan right now. I will do a review video for you guys so you could see the brushes that they're coming out with up close. But I do want to give you some details now about the brushes, what are the brushes, and then the prices and everything. Um, Valerie says, can't wait to see those brushes live. Yes, I know. I'm so sad. I was supposed to get them in the mail today and then they didn't get delivered. And I was literally, I was so annoyed, but that's okay. I have some details to share with you guys. So the holiday brush is this one right here. This is called the Yosegi brush. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. It's going to come in this beautiful little holiday gift box. You may have seen something similar to this last year with the brush that they did. And the way that this is going to be is that the the handle is the handle is made using a artisanal wood making technique in Japan, and to their knowledge they are the first brush brand to use this technique in their handles. So they're really trying to take techniques that are used in other parts of like Japanese art and culture and apply them to brush making. So with this, you see two different colors of wood here. That's actually basically repeated on the other side. So it's like quadrants of wood. And they have to each be like perfectly hand done so that they perfectly fit together, all of those little pieces and like shaped by hand. So one of the woods is walnut and one of the woods is maple. And then they have a special way of um, applying the, what would you call, like the label, the hot stamp onto the wood. I believe because it's curved, there's like a special way that they have to do that. So the handle on its own is going to be special in the sense that it's artisanal. It's made of these like beautiful natural woods. And if you look at the bottom of the brush, you'll see like all four of those little pieces connected together. The ferrule is made of 24 karat gold, or it's 24 karat gold plated. And it is shaped in the shape of like a triangle, which gives the brush this shape. So this is going to be super soft, premium goat hair. And I think you can tell from the photo here, it's a cheek brush. It's a face brush. It's going to have this beautiful sloping shape. It's a little bit more like domed and thicker than the brush that they did last year, which had more of like a flat shape. Let me see if there's any other things that I can think of. It looks absolutely beautiful. I'm really looking forward to this. I like the aesthetics of this, like the tones of the wood with the gold ferrule. It looks really beautiful. And the price of this is going to be priced at $89. And it's going to be for sale on Monday. I don't have the date of the actual Black Friday sale, but what I can tell you guys is that this brush is, if any are left, which usually they don't make it to the sale, it's not going to be further discounted in the sale. So that's what I was told. So if you want this, I would recommend buying it when it goes live on Monday. Okay. Look out for my announcement, look out for my video. I'll try to get that video up before it goes live just so you can like decide on, if you want to get it and everything. But it's going to be retailing for $89, which is a really good price, just kind of considering the craftsmanship and what I've seen from other brands. So let me see if you guys have any questions. Karen said $89 is great, less than I thought. Christiane says, okay, I want this. Lola Blonde Beauty says, hi everyone. Hello. I love this brush. It looks so multi-purpose. Definitely, definitely. This looks like, I haven't held it in my hand, but I've seen like little video clips of it. And it looks like something you can use for like powder, bronzer, blush, like highlighter. It looks very multi-purpose. I agree. Tyga said, I'm excited for this brush. Sarah says, I gotta have it, lol. Joanne says, gorgeous. Miss C. Gordo said, I would never use it. So pretty. Hey, I have some brushes that I just, like, I don't really use them. I just display them. But let me see. Wendy says, I just bought the Nikki LaRose set from BK Beauty. Awesome choice. Amit says their brushes are gorgeous. Let me see. I just want to make sure I cover all your questions. Joanne says, yes, early B-Day gift for me. Nicole is asking, how is it compared to the holiday brush? So this is going to be like smaller. The one that they did last year, it had more of like a flat shape. Hold on. I have one here. This is kind of like, it's kind of hard for me to show, but like, see how this is like flat and it splays out more and it's pinched here. This brush, imagine like, you see this shape, this new brush, the ferrule looks like a triangle. So it's like all around like chubbier, thicker, and it will be a little bit denser, but still with a wispy curve. So it is, I don't have it in my hands yet, but it is quite different in my, from what I've seen. So I will do a comparison in my video, but just like right off the bat, those are my first impressions. Sarah said, I thought it was going to be more too. Yes, Monday the 27th. I have my alarm set for Monday, says Kathleen. Christiane said, 5 years ago, I would never buy a brush for more than $15. Now I'm finding $89 cheap for a brush. Who am I? Lol, lol.
I don't need it. I definitely don't need it.
This is Rephr. And guys, if you would like to support my channel, my Rephr link is in the description box. And once again, I hope you enjoy the review. If you have any questions, replay crew, if you have any questions after watching this, leave me a comment and I'll try my best to answer that. Okay, now for the other one. Let me see if they have it listed here. Give me a sec, guys. All right, hold on one second. Let me get you guys a photo of the other ones. I'm going to see if I can maybe like... Nope, that's not what I downloaded. Okay, here we go. There we go. Can you guys see that okay? So the other two, okay, so first off, the Yosegi brush, this is limited edition. This will probably sell out, and none of these brushes are going to be further discounted in the sale. Like they're already going to offer you that like discounted price or the best price that they can offer when these brushes go live. The second ones here, the two on the right, these are two new Shoto brushes. So if you're not familiar with the ones they already launched, they are made using a traditional technique that is typically reserved for calligraphy brushes, and it makes the brush super soft and wispy at the top. So what does that mean for your makeup application? That basically means like instead of having to use a super light hand with like a very pigmented shadow or blush, etc., it basically makes it a lot easier to give a much more natural application because the brush is less dense, it picks up less product, and it just makes it super easy to blend. I love to use the eye brushes to create slightly more soft and natural looks with palettes that are a little bit more pigmented. Like if you want to take a smoky palette, but you want to make it more appropriate for day, those brushes are really great. And I highly recommend checking those out in the sale. The Shoto eye brushes have been restocked. But these new ones here, the Shoto 5, this is going to be a face Shoto brush. They've listened to your feedback, guys. It's going to be a face one. And this one as well is also going to have kind of like a little like curved shape to it. So this will be great if you like super natural blush, if you like really natural highlighter. I'm really excited for this. I'm going to be gifted this brush, but I'm going to buy another one. I'll probably buy I might even buy like 2 extra ones, to be honest with you. And then they're also making this Shoto 06, and this is going to be a little shader brush because the other Shoto eye brushes, they were more like crease brushes. This one's going to be a shader brush that has like a little wispy tip. So it'll kind of have that little like finger shape, but very, very soft and wispy. So the holiday brush is going to be $89, and these two are going to be sold as a bundle for $45. Okay. And then on top of that, Rephr moving forward, what they're going to try and do is that whenever you place an order over a certain amount, and it's not going to be a super high amount, it's not going to be like $100, you're going to get with every order a free prototype product. So the plan is for Monday that if you buy any of these things, you will also get a free prototype brush to as like a freebie to test out and provide feedback on. And then once that sells out, it will be replaced with the next prototype product. So yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to tell you. Let me see your questions. Hold on. Ooh, exciting, says Need to. That is awesome, says Sarah. Sold, says Joanne. Karen said, I bought the 38 and I love it. This one looks multi-purpose. The small one is up my alley too, lol. Yeah, I think that this one looks a little bit like the 38, but maybe big. It looks a little bit bigger and fluffier. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Will these be in the regular line? Yes, the plan for now is to keep the Shoto brushes in the regular line. They're going to keep restocking them as long as they keep getting good feedback from you guys in the feedback forms. Like if you guys like these, then they'll continue to make them. Amy says, ooh, I want the new Shoto. Love the Shoto brushes, says Carol. Okay, you guys love the Shoto brushes. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, so $89 for the holiday brush and $45 for the Shoto Duo. They don't have a lot of the little Shoto eye brush. They don't have as many, so they're just going to sell them as a bundle. And then you're going to get that free prototype, whatever it happens to be. I don't know what that brush is going to be. I haven't seen that. Okay, good. You guys are excited. Good questions. Good questions. I think that's it. I think that's all I know. But look out for my video. Happy to answer any questions in the video. And yeah, I'm going to quickly show you guys what's on my face today because I bought some new goodies from Sephora. And why is my camera moving again? I don't know why, but it'll be, I will be screen sharing soon. So you want to stay in place for me? So I have all of these linked below. Oh, sorry, I keep bumping my mic. But I did pick up finally what I think is my best shade in the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Foundation. I love this stuff. So I picked that up and that's what I have on my face. I won't go into detail, but you guys know what that is. I also am curious to know, what do you guys think of this Givenchy bronzer? I wasn't going to buy this, but again, like I want to film some new at Sephora things this weekend. So I finally got this. What do you guys think of this? Because when I didn't like the powder, but I think I like this. It's a very natural bronzer and it's kind of like neutral toned. I do think that this layout, like this whole thing is kind of a gimmick, but once it gets on the face, I like it. I like it. What do you guys? Oh, thank you, Annika. She said the foundation looks good. Yeah, now that I have the right shade. And because they sent me the cool tone one and I was like, it looks a little off. I'm not going to try the Makeup by Mario foundation. I don't think so. Oh, what shade am I? Sorry, guys. I am 3 neutral. 3 neutral. D says, I really like the Givenchy bronzer. It's the only one I found that looks natural on me, the lightest that they have. Oh, okay. So Jen likes it. Justine says, I love it. I have shade 02. I got the lightest shade. This one is called Mousseline Bronze. Yeah, I think I like this. I mean, I can't say it's like better over the other ones that I like, but it's really nice. I'll do a couple little swatch comparisons in my video, but I literally just put it on my face today. Like, it took me like 10 minutes to get ready for this live. The foundation I'm wearing is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush one, the newly reformulated one. And then, okay, here's something I really wanted. Oops, it literally fell out into the bag. And I had to order this like delivery from the store because this shade, of course, sold out. This has been my favorite shade in the Glossier Cloud Paint. And they came out with these. They're called the Plush Blush. And guys, oh, I ripped the thing off. Oh, that's awkward. Okay, hold on. The packaging is not the best. Well, I kind of yanked it off, but it doesn't like open all the way up so that influencers can like be like, this is the shade, you know? So I think for normal people it'll be fine, but it is very lightweight packaging. Maybe it's made of like recycled plastic, but anyway, this is the new Plush Blush. And look, guys, it's another one of those cream to powder formulas. Just like the Rare Beauty ones and the Sochi ones. And it's really beautiful. This is what's on my cheeks today. I know it looks a little washed out in the lights, but it's super pretty. Storm is my favorite, or one of Storm and Dusk are my favorite blushes in the Glossier Cloud Paint, which are some of my favorite cream blushes, and they're pretty well priced. And so they made all of those shades into the Plush Blush. And so I would definitely take a look at these, especially because the Rare Beauty ones, a lot of the shades are kind of bright. Like, I don't know, a lot of the shades are not my colors necessarily, although I do really like them. So for the Sephora sale, maybe check these out or check out the Sochi blushes in the Credo sale. That's like the 20% off right now. So I got that. And then I got the Mario palette, but I haven't used it yet. So stay tuned for that video where I will most likely roast this palette because I really didn't want it. I just bought it for review purposes. And then I have 4, maybe I'm missing one, of the new Merit Solo Shadows. Oh my gosh, these are so pretty. So Merit has their single eyeshadows. They're called the Solo Shadow. And they were only in matte finishes. And then they came out with a new finish, which is called Sheen, just like they did for the lip oils last year. And these have a beautiful sheen, as the name would suggest. So I thought, oh, I don't have any wipes. Oh, well, whatever. I thought I would swatch them for you really quickly. Do you guys want me to swatch these? And I'll show you the one that's on my eyes. This one is called Iris, and it matches my top. Here we go. It's like a very pretty sheer. Yes, swatches. Okay, awesome. So I didn't really get that much on my finger. Hold on one second. They have they're not glittery. They have a really beautiful sheen, and like they have decent pigment, but I would say like at least this one that I just tried, it has a very natural look to the skin. Like it's not look to the skin. Very natural look on the lid is what I'm trying to say. Like I don't know. It's just like a nice little like veil over the eyelid, if that makes sense. And they feel very creamy. I was thinking of using this shade, but I decided to use Iris. This one is called Sartorial. I think a lot of you guys will like this because it's like that cool tone brown. It's like a very sophisticated shade. I almost used this, but then I decided to use the other one. It's like a cool bronze. Isn't that pretty? And we'll have to do a little wear test because the other ones don't crease on me, but who knows? A lot of times when I'm on the lives, like the lights are on my face, so we'll see if it lasts. This one is called, hold on, let me get my little wipe. Ugh, look, guys. Come on, camera. Over here, we got Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty makeup eraser. Ooh, I need to see if they have any other cute makeup eraser designs in the sale because I know a lot of us got the Hello Kitty one last time. So here is Glacé. This one is very light. Like, it doesn't show up that much on my skin tone. It's just like a sheer wash of color. These do feel creamier than the other. Yeah, they feel like squishier. Yeah, these feel creamier than the matte ones. Not in a bad way, but just like something that I've observed. Ooh, Laura tested these for merit. I love that. This one is called Matchbook. Ooh, I didn't get to swatch this one yet. So this is like the warm tone brown. Ooh, this is going to be good. Really pretty. Which one is your favorite, guys? Iris, Sartorial, Glacé, or Matchbook? What shade is the first swatch? That is Iris. So yeah, I think these are really pretty. I like these, especially for something really light. Just like a quick little light look. You guys like Iris, Sartorial. I don't know which ones. I like them all. I don't really know. We'll see as I wear them. Yeah, I mean, I like the one that I have on my eyes today, which is Iris. But they're cute. I saw some of you guys ordered them in the early access, so that's good. Yes, Glacé would be pretty as a topper. I agree. Okay. All right. I feel like we have a good crew here. Are you guys ready to start ranking some beauty? I want Glacé for an everyday work look, says Majestic Beast. I love that. Yeah, that would be good. That'd be really easy. Hi, Enamored Beauty. Welcome to the live. You made it just in time to help us rank some holiday beauty. Hold on. I'm just looking for my tab. Here we go. Oh, I forgot to show you what was on my lips. I got one of the Violette Plume Lip Feather Matte Lip Whip. That's a mouthful. And I kind of just put on a sheer amount. So I'll show this to you guys. This one is called Mon Chéri. These are so pretty. Look, it is like a cloud on the lips. And you can do like a blurred look. See how pretty that is? Like a very low maintenance red. Ugh, this color is just too good. Very classy and sophisticated. They're like super creamy and cloud-like. But you can shear it out. Like in the beginning of the live, I had it sheared out. Yes, it does have a scent. It has like a vanilla scent. This is Mon Chéri. Yeah, they're very creamy, moisturizing. It's not like a liquid lipstick. Like they don't dry down. Yeah. Okay. Let me see here. Where is my screen share? Hold on. Oh, I already have my screen share. I just need to share a new screen. Here we go. Okay. So I think you guys can see, and I'll kind of explain how this works to everybody. We are going to be ranking all of the luxury beauty here today, and I tried to grab as many as possible. And for a lot of these, we kind of vote, and then I might be like a tiebreaker. Um, so yeah, this is kind of what we do. And every single season, I just kind of change up the theme to match the season. So last time it was summer season, and this time I kind of made it like a little holiday theme. So we've got 5 different categories here. The first one is Slay All Day. And this is the top category. So this is the one where we put like top shelf, best of the best. This is like one of our favorites of the season. And usually something that's maybe like a little bit more unique, like something that really will stand out that maybe we'll think about in future seasons. And then the second one is called Nice List. And that one is basically like it's still really good. It's not going to make the top. Maybe it's something that we're going to use regularly, or maybe we like it but like we're only going to choose it for that season. You know what I mean? Like it's not the top of the top, but it's like pretty close, because you can only put so many in Slay All Day.
Oh, yeah.
You can only put so many. Then we have Mary Meh. This is kind of like, it might not necessarily be bad, but it's one of those products where it's like some of us really like it, some of us really don't. And this is where like attending the live and seeing the process really helps as opposed to just the final result, because there's a lot of products here that we like, but some of them are a little bit controversial, right? So we could all duke it out and decide, but a lot of times it does end up in Mary Meh because not everybody liked it. Then we have Festive Flop. This category it's not as popular as of a product. Maybe there are some people that like it, but there's some, if it didn't just have this one patchy shade, or like if it just like, if they didn't make it so glittery, like we would love it, but like the color is beautiful. That's Festive Flop. Like probably wouldn't purchase it again. And then lastly, we have Lump of Coal. And Lump of Coal these are like our least favorite products. Usually we don't put too many here because they're not like always, there's not that many products that are truly that bad, but we will banish some products to the Lump of Coal designation. That is for sure. So that is the worst. That's like most of us hate it. So we banish it to the Lump of Coal. Kimberly, welcome to the membership. Thank you so much for joining. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anybody else. Barbie, did I miss your super chat? Let me get these real quick. Oh no, oh wait, why am I using my pen? I have a marker. And Jane, thank you for the super chat. I'll make sure if I miss any as well, guys, I can see like the list after the live, so I always double check. I've gotten a couple requests to do these rankings as videos. I really am going to keep these guys as like this kind of content as exclusive interactive content just for the lives. Especially because this stuff is like so seasonal, and we have our own little community where we're like really really into this. So I hope that this is like really great exclusive content where you can maybe get a little bit of an idea about how everyone in the community is liking these products and their experiences with them, because sometimes I like a product but other people don't, and vice versa. Excuse me, I need some water. I have linked these products down below. So if you are interested in supporting my channel this season, I will be honest with you guys. Like, you guys shopping through my links really means the world to me. And it is like the #1 way to tell me that you want me to make more content and review these products. I haven't been seeing a lot of like views on new makeup releases, and I am planning to scale back new makeup release reviews just because I haven't been seeing a lot of activity and as much interest. So if you are interested in new makeup releases, and if you do plan to shop any of these, clicking on the links in my videos is like the #1 way to tell me which brands you like, which products you like, because everything that I do is like very, very data driven. And I know the people on this live, you guys, you love new makeup and you love this kind of content. So I'm going to continue doing these, showing you new makeup and really focusing a lot of the lives on new makeup. But if you want to also see dedicated videos and reviews, the best way to show me is to shop through my links. Definitely don't buy anything that you want. I'm not telling you to buy more. I'm just saying, like, if you want to show me, doing that is the #1 way to do so. Otherwise, I am going to have to dial back the content and my purchases on these products in 2026. So I love it as a live, says Amy. Okay, good. Hi, Padma. Welcome. Kate, welcome to the membership. Yay, I am so excited. JT, welcome to the membership. Yes, we also have Sylvia.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Welcome, guys. Did I get everybody? Kimberly, I just said you, right? Yes, I already said Kimberly. We'll give you another one.
Oh, yeah.
So definitely check the description box, guys, for the link to our membership Discord, because we basically we talk about this stuff all week long. So if you love new makeup releases, definitely join the Discord. Okay, all right, let's get into this, guys. Let's see how many we can do in the next hour. Starting, and type in the chat which one you want me to do next, because like we don't have to go in order. I have like a ton of products right here. So the first one we're gonna do is the Chanel palette. Where would you guys put this? This seems to have been a pretty popular palette. I know you guys like this palette, but I didn't really get a lot of interest in this palette on my videos. So I'm curious to know what you guys think. I didn't really see this collection be as popular as ones in the past, from like an analytics perspective. But I would love to know from those of you who actually bought it, like, where would you rank this? Slay all day. Nice list. Slay all day. Mary Mess, says Kimberly. Annika says nice list. Shug says nice list. Karen says I didn't buy it. Slay says me too. It seems like most of it. Oh, wait. Amy says I bought it and I hated it. I love the controversy. Converse Lay, thank you so much for the super chat. She said, I need all the new makeup reviews. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. I'm going to write it down in a second while I do a quick little poll for you guys. So let's do a quick poll for this one. You do here. Seems like a lot of you slay all day. Nice list. Mary meh. Let's do a quick little poll because I'm curious to see what you guys think. And then I'm going to write down this super chat right here. Thank you so much. I got rid of it, says Amy. Well, if for those of you who didn't like it, tell us why you didn't like it, and I will do my best to read it. So Gourmandia says, Mary meh. None of the colors look like I thought they would when they swatched. Oh. Joanna says, it didn't slay my day, so I didn't buy it. I need to get some holiday sound effects for next month. Hi, Stephanie. How are you? Welcome to the live. Talitha says, nice list. I bought in person because I needed to try it first. That makes sense. Padma, thank you so much for the super chat. Let me see what you guys are saying. Oh my gosh, so many of you said Mary meh. Are you kidding me? Really? But is that those of you who have tried it or those of you who didn't buy it? I'm curious. Padma. Make sure I get you here in the bucket. Festive flop says all the things makeup. Oh my gosh. Some of you guys are saying that the swatches that you saw on the hand look different on the eye. Okay, this is really interesting to me. Okay, I'm going to end the poll. Most of you guys said Mary meh, 46%, and then the other two categories were kind of mixed. So I think I'm going to put this in nice list because this was one of the more popular releases of the year, but it does kind of seem like it has mixed reviews. Like, I think we will remember this palette, but for me, this wasn't a slam dunk because I felt like a lot of the shades looked kind of similar on the eye. I felt like this could have been like a duo. Do you know what I mean? It's pretty. I liked it. And I like that it's kind of unique, but I feel like one of the shades could have been darker and one of the shades could have been lighter, if that makes sense. Okay, what do we think about the so-called blushes? The so-called blushes that look like highlighters. Oh, okay. I think they look different on eye because they used fluffy brushes. That is something that I've noticed. Like sometimes people use really fluffy brushes, and I would not recommend that necessarily for these shadows. If you have a cooler toned skin, it will look better. If you're warmer toned, it may not work as well. Needs more contrast, says Karen. It looks like one and done that are all same colors. Yeah, I think it needs more contrast. Coal all the way. Mary meh. Coal. Lump of coal. You guys are banishing this to lump of coal. Festive flop, says Karen. Lynn says festive flop. Tyga says horrible. I return. Festive flop. Shantakai is better, says Destiny. Jacqueline says the blush highlights are nice. A lot of you guys are saying festive flop and lump of coal. Banish it away. I love it. The blushes are more as highlighters. They work best as blush toppers. More contrast, agreed, says Charlie. Poll, says Lexi. Okay, we're gonna vote festive flop or lump of coal. How about that? I actually like these. I think they look really pretty, but it really does annoy me that they called them blushes. Like, what the heck were they thinking, fooling people that way? All right, rock the vote, everybody. Are we going to banish it? Are we going to banish it? Justine said they look better than I thought they would after seeing them on Sophia's review. Oh, to me they are the nice list. Chanel is for festive flop. Let's see. Okay. All right, so we have 57% festive flop, 43% lump of coal, and we have 74 votes. So just a couple votes, guys, can tip this. And if you don't know how to vote, it should pop up just in the chat. So if you're in the chat right now, it should pop up. Elise says they are nice for me and I'm medium skin tone. Okay, good to know. I just find it to be a very confusing product. Looks like you guys are sending them to festive flop. So I'm going to end the poll. Darn, I kind of wanted to banish one item. Maybe there's something else we can banish here. What do you guys want to do next? Let me know in the chat. What do you want to rank next? A lot of you guys are saying that you're, hey, little Sin, welcome to the live. A lot of you guys are saying that your sales associate told you not to buy this. Oh gosh, there's so many requests. I am seeing Clé de Peau. That was the first. Lexi said Clé de Peau. She was the first one. So we'll do that next. Let's do the eyeshadow palette. What did you guys think of this? I loved this. I like it so much more than I thought I would. I think it, excuse me, it looks so good. I can't say that this is my favorite Clé de Peau palette just because, like, you know, I like the green one. I like the blue one. Like, I don't know. I like it just as much as the other ones, but this really surprised me and I'm really happy I bought it because I've actually worn it a lot compared to a lot of the other releases. Like, this is the one that I have been wearing a lot, like in my actual real life when I need to like run out the door for something. Slay all day, says Karen. Joanne says she didn't pick it up, but the packaging is gorgeous. Wendy says pass. Justine says slay. Carla said, Dior eyeshadow. We'll do that next. Nice list. Slay all day. I really like this one, says Gourmandia. Let's see. Deborah says, I love the Clé de Peau. So pretty and easy to wear. I get a lot of use out of it. Same. I do like that it's a little bit different than what the other brands did. I like the ridiculous packaging. And I think it looks really pretty. It's so good, says Sarah. Becky says, my current daily eyeshadow. Slay all day. Nice list. Too warm for me, but beautiful. Really? This is like the coolest tone one, I feel like. The magical train on the packaging is so much fun. I agree. Okay, I'm going to put this in Slay all day because a lot of you guys like it. And I was very surprised how much I liked it. And it's one of my most used of the season, I would say. So some of you guys, we can go back to I have some of the other Clé de Peau products here if you guys want to rank those. But I saw a bunch of you said you wanted to rank the Plum Parade. So what do you guys think of this palette? Slay all day, says Barbie. I wish I could purchase it, but I got to save the money for Hanukkah gifts. I understand. Slay all day. My second fave, says Lexi. Lump of coal, says Padma. Why? Lump of coal, says Karen. Tell us why, guys. I want to know why you like it or you don't like it. A lot of you guys are saying slay. I don't know if I would put this in slay all day. I don't really think it's like unique enough to go into that category. Like it's nice, but I guess like the tone of the purples is kind of unique, but like I don't think that like this formula is better than the Clé de Peau. A lot of you guys like this. I heard it was powdery, but pretty colors, says Destiny. Slay. Anissa says, I cannot stand Dior eyeshadows. Festive flop, says Nerdy Bombshell. Peace and Quiet says, this one worked for me. Proper cool toned. Some of you guys like absolutely love this, and then some of you are like not into it at all. Yeah, I will put this on nice list because this also was quite popular. I think that the Dior collection was probably the most user friendly and like commercial of all of the collections. And so I think a lot of people found this pretty easy to use. They liked it. The formula was pretty good. So I didn't put the red one in here. Should I do the red one? Because I didn't like that one. Should I banish it? Let me see. You guys are all over the place on this one. Banish, says Lexi. I didn't really like the red one because it was not pigmented enough. Banish the red one. Okay, I need a screenshot of the red one. One sec. Yeah, I was really disappointed with the red one. Oh, here we go. Let's see here. All right, we got a screenshot, guys. All right, do we want to banish it? Do I have a sound effect for this? Oh,
Dusty.
there we go. Just gonna put you down there. That's my opinion. You guys like it. I should get like a banish sound effect. All right, which one do we want to do next? Which one? Which one? Blushes. Tiffany, welcome. Welcome to your first live. Thank you for joining us. Let me write your name down and put you in our October raffle while I see what you guys want next. And by the way, guys, when I draw the winner next week, you don't have to be here. So don't feel like you need to be there if you want to go to bed or something like that. Do a Guerlain. Okay. All right. I'm seeing a lot of people say Guerlain. Okay. Which one? We want to do the palette. What did you guys think of this one? I was like, meh. I would put this in festive flop. I would put this in well, I thought I looked nice after I did the look, but there was like nothing about this that really excited me, and it actually kind of disappointed me because usually Guerlain is that brand that I'm the most excited about, or one of the ones that has the best holiday collection. So that kind of like made me more annoyed. And then this packaging, while it is beautiful, it's not really my favorite. So I would put this in festive flop. What do you guys think? Carol, thank you so much for the super sticker. Festive flop. I'm a Guerlain girl, and this did not entice me. I feel like a lot of their, I don't know. I feel like a lot of their stuff is like not that great for this collection. Padma said this year's holiday collection is boring in general. Charlotte says Merry Meh. Amy says flop. Lexi says flop. Sarah says, I don't think it was holiday, more just everyday, and I don't like the packaging. Yeah. Nerdy Bombshell says, Merry Meh. It isn't anything special, but might be okay for someone who needs basics. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think this would be good for maybe like someone who doesn't buy from Guerlain a lot. Yeah, a lot of you guys are saying you don't really like the packaging. Lexi said I got the peacock instead. Yeah, I would definitely recommend the peacock ones if they're still available. Magic Dark Star says a lot of rubbish this Christmas. Magic Dark Star, what has been your fave? What have you picked up? Karina, thank you so much for the super chat. She said, enjoying the chat. Thank you, Sophia. No, thank you. I appreciate it. Annalisa, thank you so much for the super sticker. Hold on, I need to get more leaves. See if I can get a different color. Or like a mixture of colors this time. I'm thinking about doing like a giveaway too at the end of this live. What do you guys think? What do you think? Annalisa, hold on, I gotta write your name down. Festive flop. I'm getting the blue quad from Chanel, says Magic Dark Star. Okay, nice. All right, so I'm gonna put this in festive flop. So what I'm going to do, guys, is before I go to members only, which don't worry, I'm not doing that yet. Which by the way, if you missed it, there's a new feature where I can turn this live from public to members only. So I'm thinking like in 40 minutes or something like that. Like we'll get through enough of these and then we'll do a little bit extra for members only. So before I do that, we'll do a giveaway. And the winner is going to get to pick any one of these products that we rank. Okay, you get to pick one product and I will ship it to you. If it's still available, like if it's not available, I don't know what to tell you. But like, you know, whichever of these you want, I will buy it for you. How about that? I feel like that would be fun. You go, Glen Coco. Wait, where's my sound effect?
Fall for you, Glen Coco. You go, Glen Coco.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
All right, hold on. I did not miss these super chats. 1 second. Thank you so much, Lock Maiden, for gifting 5 Sophia C's Beauty memberships. So 5 of you probably in the chat, if you're not a member, double check because she just gifted 5 of you memberships and you'll be able to join the members part of the live. And then after a month, you can decide if you want to stay in the community. No hard feelings if you don't, but we'd love for you to stay. And then Valerie, thank you for the super sticker. Oh, by the way, I have another giveaway for the members section. So there'll be 2 giveaways. I know, the suspense. Okay, you guys are excited. Where do I purchase memberships in the super chat? That is a great question. So I've been told by the other members that it doesn't always show up depending on what kind of phone you have. Is that correct, guys? Like, is that some of you have the option and some of you don't? So if you don't see the option, it's totally fine. I appreciate the sentiment. Ooh, Destiny, thank you for the super chat. She said, I think Chantecaille does the best holiday collections. I liked the Chantecaille stuff. I really did. It's just very expensive. But you know what? That sale is coming up. Ooh, do you guys want the dates for the sale? I have the dates for the sale. Hold on, let me get them. Okay, so the Chantecaille early access, which I will have a code for, is going to be on the 24th of November. All right. 24th of November. So if you want the holiday collection, I mean, I don't know if it will sell out. I'm assuming it's not going to sell out, but assuming that it's still around, the 24th of November is when I can get you guys early access. Charlie, welcome to the membership. Yay. Lexi, welcome to the membership. Oh, yeah. Oh, yay. Just me. Did you get the gifted membership? Did you get an email? Little Sin, thank you so much for the super sticker. Oh, hold on. I need a new leaf. Here we go. Yay! Barb says, oh my gosh, I just got a gifted membership. Thank you so much to my benefactor. I love that. It's like in Great Expectations. Christiane says, yay, I want the Chantecaille holiday collection. Ooh, that's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. I love that. Okay, good. Taking notes. Yeah, take notes. I mean, if you look at like when the sales were the year prior, you can probably figure out when the new ones are. So, yeah, like I'm able to go back and see like, okay, I think this is going to start this time and that helps me plan out my content, but it is it is helpful to know officially when it's going to be. Okay, what was I going to do? Do you want to, let's do the Chantecaille next. What do you guys want to do? The highlighter, the blush light, or the eyeshadow? Yes, I will do a Chantecaille video before the sale. Or that's my plan at least. Will it contain any information that's different from the past 5 videos that I've done? Probably not. But if there's any new products, then I will make sure that I include those. Eyeshadow, highlighter. Charlie, thank you for the super sticker. Get you on a leaf in just a second. All right, let's do the blush. The blush light. I thought this was really pretty. I really like the tone of this one. I would love to hear what you guys think. Did you guys buy, like, who bought this? Because I know a lot of you guys, you're like, oh, it's too expensive. But I did see a bunch of you say that you bought it. So I'm curious to hear your thoughts. Oops, hold on. Hold on, I got to write Charlie down. And thank you so much, Abigail, for becoming a new member. Yes. Welcome. I love it, but fair to light skin, says Valerie. It's a highlighter, in my opinion, says Kathleen. On my skin tone, it looks like a blush. But I do kind of like to pair it with like I'll put a matte blush and then I put this one on top and I really like it. Oh, Abigail, it's your first live. Yay. I hope you're having fun. We're a little bit goofy here. Magic Dark Star says, meh, too expensive. Sarah says, pass. Annalisa says it's too shiny. Lock Maiden says, I pass. Meh. Hold on, let me see. Sorius KB says, I bought it and I loved it. Nice. What do you guys think of this packaging? Valerie said the packaging is beautiful. I definitely like it more than I thought I would, but it's still not like, oh my gosh, I love this. Destiny says, I bought it and it's very subtle and sophisticated, doesn't show pores. Jacqueline says, I'm hoping it will last until the sales. I think it will. I think it will. The product that seems to be selling out, which by the way, linked down below, it's back in stock. I just posted before the live that it's back in stock, is the lipstick. It seems like the lipstick keeps selling out. You guys seem to like the eyeshadow the best out of all the ones that I reviewed. But I don't think that will sell out before the sale. Lola said, I think this is so pretty, but too spendy. Okay, some of you guys, it sounds like you passed on it because of the price. Shug says, I gave nice list because of the packaging. Would be a nice wow gift. Yeah. Valerie says, I was impressed more than I thought I would be with it in person. The packaging. Ooh, Abigail got the lipstick. I wore my Banyan Tree one the other day. I really liked it. Dee, thank you so much for the super sticker. And Elise, welcome, new member. Yay! Oh, yeah. All right, you guys. I'll write D down on a leaf. I actually like this more than I thought I would. I was like, oh, a pink highlighting blush, blah blah blah. But like, I actually really like it. Hold on. I'm kind of tempted to put it in nice list. That's how much I like it. Karen said, I bought 2 of the lipstick and the liquid eyeshadow. Which shades did you get? Yeah, no, those cremes are so good. They're so rich and creamy. I'm actually really impressed. And I like the packaging. The packaging feels, I don't know if it's like aluminum or what it is, but it's metal. And there's something very satisfying. You guys will have to back me up on this, those of you that bought this product. There's something like very satisfying about twisting up that packaging. Like all the little pieces fit together really nicely. I don't know why. Like the bullet itself feels very like clean and nice. I don't know how else to describe it. I'm going to put this in nice list. And then I'm going to put the highlighter in Mary Meh because this is just like a basic like champagne shade. Like there's really nothing super special about it. You know what I'm saying? So I really like if it were me, I would buy the pink one, but I wouldn't really buy the champagne one because it's like we all have this already. And then I would put the eyeshadow in nice list because I actually think this is a really good formula, like better than your typical. Like it's probably like the best liquid eyeshadow formula I've ever tried. Maybe alongside the RMS and the Lisa Eldridge I really like. I mean, now we have these Merit ones, but these aren't liquid. These are like cream. So you guys know what I'm talking about. Annalisa says, I love the lipstick. So creamy. I have 3 shades so far. Abigail says, their lip creams are amazing. Valerie says, I might get the gold highlighter on sale. Oh, so you guys think that the lipstick bleeds? I have not found it to bleed at all. I find the formula to be very thick, so I actually don't. I like to use a lip liner in general, but the formula is very thick and creamy, so I don't necessarily feel like I need to. Lindsay Joe says, I got all 3 of the eyeshadows and love them. It's a shame those are limited. The Chanel one is a flop. Is the Chantecaille better? Which Chanel one? The highlighter? I definitely would buy the Chantecaille highlighters over the Chanel ones. Well, actually, I take that back. Like, the Chanel ones are very subtle. The Chantecaille ones are they're just a glowier, they're more pigmented. So it depends on what you like. I would probably, for my makeup taste, because I like more pigment, I would buy the Chantecaille ones. But the Chanel ones, I kind of wish that they had something like that in the permanent line, because people ask for really subtle makeup all the time. And I think that they would be good, but they called them blushes and confused everybody. And now nobody likes them. Hold on, let me get my little barrette back into place. A lot of you guys say you like the lip creme or you want to try them. It didn't bleed on my old lips, said Valerie. Okay, good to know. I haven't tried the Armani liquid eyeshadows in a really long time. I didn't love those. I like these a lot better. Let's see here. If you're worrying about like what if you should buy Lisa Eldridge versus Chantecaille, I would just buy whichever shade you like best. Like, I wouldn't worry about like which is best. Like, they're both really good, so just buy whatever color you like best. There's only 3 of the Chantecaille, so like, they're all good products. I did not buy the new Tom Ford Daydream. See here. A lot of you guys are like putting in these questions repeatedly, but remember there's a delay with the chat. So wait a minute or so, because there's a delay. I'm trying to answer as many questions as possible. Valerie said that these limited edition shadows are smooth and all are sparkly versus the Armani. Both nice, just love these shades. Okay. So it seems like a lot of you guys like these, at least those of you who purchased them. Okay, which one? What do you guys want to rank next? Oh, you know what? Look, I did have this Dior palette. Oh, well. What do you want to rank next? Danessa Myricks. All right, let's do that. I'm curious how many of you guys actually bought this. I love this palette. I think this is amazing. I think this is one of the best things she's ever made. What do you guys think? Slay all bloody day.
Oh, yeah.
So good. Joanne said, I bought this and love this palette. A lot of you guys like it. I bought it, says Laura. I would have. Too over the top, says Destiny. Slay, says Anissa. Oh, yeah. This is Slay all day, says Joanne. Meh, says Amy. Nicola says, I wish I could just buy the green and gold piece. I understand. I do think she needs to do more smaller ones like the Pastel Dream, because I do think there's a lot of people that don't want to buy such big of a palette, but they would consider buying one of the smaller ones. Christiane says, I have this palette and it's amazing. Slay all day. And if you guys missed it, I did a live demo and swatched every single shade in this palette in the last live. So if you're interested in that, if you don't mind watching, a long and chatty replay, I do like a step-by-step tutorial using the green section, and we swatch all the shades. So check out that replay if you're interested. Laura says, slay! Justine says, I love this palette. So happy with the mattes too. Slay all day. Same. I really like the formula and that it has mattes. Janine is waiting for the Sephora sale. I really hope that it's still in the Sephora sale because I'm going to put it in my video. Littleson says, I will be buying the Danessa Myricks palette. I took the olive section and I brought that with me to Los Angeles last week when I was there. And I wore this to, my camera is like not cooperating. There we go. And I wore it to an event at the YouTube headquarters. And yeah, I mean, like I wore it 2 times, I think, on my trip. And people were like, what's on your eyes? What's on your eyes? And it doesn't look too smoky. It really just depends on what shades you use. Yeah, I think if she had made this into 3 separate palettes, a lot more of you guys would have maybe wanted it. Seems like that's what you guys are saying. Some of you guys say large palettes are overwhelming. Yeah, it is very expensive. That's the thing. Like, I think she needs to like give people the option to buy the smaller ones because it's so expensive. And for a lot of people, this is kind of a lot, both in price, but also it's a big palette. And like, not everybody who likes these colors likes these, and not everybody that likes these. So, but nonetheless, it keeps selling out. So I guess she's doing well. I'm going to put this in Slay all day. I think this is one of the best releases of the season for sure. I think the quality is good. The packaging is really good. Everything about it is like really good quality. And I definitely think that this is like the most wearable one that she's made. I love how you can take it apart and travel with it. Like, I just like everything about it. I think it's such a fun palette. Chelsea said, I will be buying every Lightworks with the new packaging from here on out due to rainbow FOMO. That is kind of nice. Like, if you have like 2 of these, you can mix and match, or you can, you just have like your little like wardrobe of palettes. I just really like the thought and the design that she puts into her things. Like, even if a product isn't really for me, like maybe it's really not for my skin type or my aesthetic, I always stop and look like, oh, what is it that she's launched, So yeah. Okay. What next? What do we want to do next? I need to go back and see what you guys were saying before. Sisley, Hermes Blush, Clé-de-Peau Luminizer, Dior Blush, Okay, let's maybe do, you want to do the Sisley? This isn't a holiday product, but I was like, yeah, well, you know what? A lot of us are interested in this, so we'll put these here. So what do you guys think of this formula? What do you think of these palettes? I know some of you got these. Oh, yeah, we'll do Byredo next, Magic Dark Star. That's a good idea. And the Victoria Beckham Beauty Cocoa. Oh, yay! Chelsea said, thank you to whoever gifted me a membership. Yay! Sisley Rosewood palette is my best of the year, says Nicola. Love, love, love. Karen says, I want it. Can you mix and match the individual shades as well? I think you can. I think you're talking about the Danessa palette. This has been tempting me, says Lindsay Joe. Sarah says, yes. Carol says, love it. Valerie says, slay. Amy says, I got this and I love it. Over Victoria Beckham Cocoa. Slay all day. Well, Shug, these are not holiday. These are just a new release, but I did put a couple of new releases in here that like aren't technically holiday. So these are permanent to my knowledge. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. It's not a holiday palette. This color is called Tender Toffee. Nice list, says Chuck. This is like one of the best formulas I think I've like ever tried. Like they did such a good job. I need to put my sweater on. I'm a little cold, guys. One sec. It's sweater weather. Nice list, says Charlotte. Hold on, let me put my mic back on. I think that sounds okay. I'm going in between Slay All Day and Nice List. Because they're so expensive, but like I really like this formula. I want them to come out with more color stories, and if they did, I would buy them. I'm gonna put this in Slay All Day. I like this, and this is my ranking. So I'm gonna put this in Slay All Day. I have the other one here. I like both of them. I think maybe between the two, I like the Tender Toffee a little bit more because I like more contrast. Yeah, I think I like the Tender Toffee a little bit more than the rose one. Slay all day, says Carol. Okay, let's do the Byredo palette. What do you guys think of this? This was definitely like this might have been the most popular product on my channel all year. Which is crazy because like this is a very like niche product, but my community, I love you guys. You all loved this palette, or a lot of you guys did. I know some of you guys, you didn't buy it because of maybe you didn't like the color story, but I know a lot of you guys were very interested in this. So for those of you who purchased it, what do you think of it? Is this big enough? Hold on, let me zoom in a little bit. I want this one so much, says Anissa. Phyllis says, I don't like the color story. I skipped it. Magic Darkstar says, I really want this palette. Tempted to get it. Kathleen says, nice list. Karen says, slay all day. Barb says, slay. Annika, slay. Nicole, slay. Yay. Ice Caramel Latte says, nice list. Joanne says, I got the Byredo, which is not my normal, but guess it slayed our day. Yeah. Emily says, I got and loved the Byredo palette. Should have resisted the YSL face palette. I've been using it and it's fine, but I definitely could have skipped that. Okay, good to know. I'm going to go see if my local Sephora has that palette because I'm definitely not buying it because I do not want it at all, but I kind of want to see it in person. Littleson said, Slay, wish I could have gotten it. It is back in stock, guys. It's in the little shopping QR. I did double check beforehand. Love it, says Karina. Yeah, so Justine says, I love the formula, but I didn't like the color story as much as the others they released. So nice list. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I think they could have been a little bit more creative with the color story for sure. Let's see here. Lock Maiden says, beautiful, but Mineralscapes has my heart. I don't know why they just don't, like, just do another cool tone palette, Byredo. Like, just do, you know. Nicole says, those red tones are gorgeous. I have been loving it. I love this palette. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm kind of tempted to put this in nice list only because of the somewhat lazy color story, but I enjoyed using this so much. Like I really liked, I enjoyed using the palette, and it was one of the most popular products on my channel all year. And you guys are saying slay all day, so I'm gonna put this in the slay category. Karen says, I have all of them except the first one and I love them all. I have all of them. And like, I can't get rid of them because the collector in me, and not that I would want to, but it's like, I don't know. I have all of them, including the Prismic palette. All right. Okay, a lot of you guys requested the Cocoa palette, so let's do this first. I love this palette. It's so boring and pretty. Love the packaging. Like, this is a great staple for me. I like all these palettes. Someone was asking in the Discord this week, like, oh, what are your favorite ones? And it's really hard for me to choose which Victoria Beckham Beauty palette I like the most. I don't know. I like them all. I honestly don't know, but this one does seem to be the most popular. Psych Fan says, Slay, I used mine yesterday. I'm not a fan of warm tones, but this is so good. It is good. It's really just the one shade that's warm, this one. I don't think the rest of them look super warm. What does FOMO mean? FOMO means fear of missing out. Hold on here. Nice list. Oh, thank you, Valerie. Olive Victoria Beckham is gorgeous on you. I do like the olive one a lot. Slay all day, says Carol. Amy says it's beautiful, but she doesn't buy it because it's too dark. Magic Dark Star says, meh. Oh, the new eyeliner is gorgeous. I don't really like the ones in the glittery formula, so I didn't get that one. I like the ones in the shimmer formula, like cinnamon and bronze. I don't like the glittery ones, and even the cocoa one. Like, the ones that don't have shimmer are softer, like a little bit too soft sometimes. It depends on the shade. Vicky says, I love Victoria Beckham Beauty Cocoa. Works okay for me, and I'm usually cool neutral shades. Okay, good to know. Sarah says, this palette makes me feel extra saucy when I wear it. Lol.
Oh, yeah.
Christiane says, slay all day. Oh, Justine loves the bottle green. Isn't bottle green the eyeshadow stick, not the eyeliner? Am I getting that wrong? I do have a look with both of the Sisleys. It's in my Luxe edit. The majority of the new releases that I do, unless it's like Dior or Chanel, they're now going into my Luxe edit videos just because I've noticed that when I do dedicated reviews, like I don't see as many people watching anymore. So I'm trying to find ways to entertain you guys with new makeup releases or existing makeup. So I try and do that roundup every month, and that you guys seem to like it. Carol says, I would love to have the holiday set, but already bought the Cocoa palette and eyeliner. Oh, well, are you just missing the mascara then? The mascara is nice, but I was like, I don't need another mascara. Like I have too many. I still have like the black shade from her. I don't know. I like this. I'm trying to think like I'm going to put this on nice list because I really like it, but she didn't really like do anything different, guys. Like, you know, and I know it's not a holiday release. Like this is a permanent product. It's not particularly special. Like the Sisley palettes, this is a new formula that they launched. It's a really good formula. Like the Cocoa palette is really nice. I'm not saying, here's the thing. I'm not saying get the Sisley over the Victoria Beckham Beauty, but Victoria Beckham like didn't really like do anything new here. She launched what is a very basic color story in her line of existing products. It's a smokier look, and I really like them both. But I think the Sisley delighted me more because I was like, oh, this is like a new formula, and it's actually like pretty unique compared to the other products that I'm seeing on the market. So that's kind of my reasoning there. The Pave eyeliner. Oh, I thought she said she did get the highliner. The eyeliner, my bad. You have the regular Cocoa one. Okay. Christiane says, just say it one more time and I'm adding the Sisley to my cart. Lol. I'm just like, why did they only do these two color stories? Like, that is not enough. Part of me is like, oh, I respect that they were just like minimal. But then the other part of me is like, what? That's it? Like, that's all you're going to give me? Like, that's not enough. Okay, what do you guys want to rank next? I'm thinking maybe Chanel 9 pans or the Hermes palette. Joanne says Louis Vuitton. Nicola says Dolce and Gabbana. 9 pans, Hermes, 9 pans. Chanel, Hermes, Dior. Okay, you guys are all over the place. Let's do the Chanel 9 pans. I don't know if we should do these separately. Like, should we do them separately or together? Should we think of them as like one united release? What do you guys think? Together, separate, together, separate. I'd put them on the nice list, says Hillary. Yes, separately. Polls, says Lexi. I guess we'll just do it separately. Where do we want to put this one? I'm like ready to do it myself. Let's do some lips. Okay, we could do lips. What did you guys think of these palettes? I thought people were I thought people were excited about these. I really didn't see, like, not that many people viewed the video, not that people bought. So I was like kind of surprised. I thought people were going to be excited for these. Christiane said, for me, all three of them are the nice list. D says, I love them. Valerie says, I love Space Traveler. Nicola says, meh. Slay, meh. Lexi says, overall, they are great because the formula is so much better, like 2000s kind of formula. I didn't see a lot of reviews of these, and definitely not all three. I like this one. This one I would put Slay all day. I really like this one the best. So I'm going to put this one in Slay, even though half of you guys like hate these. Bring these up. Okay, and then we'll put Space Traveler on Nice List. And then where do we want to put this one? I guess we'll put this one on Nice List too. It seems like those of you who got them like them, but a lot of you guys just didn't get them because you weren't into this concept. Did anybody buy this and like really not like it? Let me know. Converse said, I was excited but couldn't find them. When I could finally get them, the Danessa was available and way better. Okay, fair. Lexi said, these are slay all day for me. They are so much fun, says D. Lexi said, I did buy one, but I'm so happy and hoping for Space Traveler. Denise says, I think it was different for Chanel, but for me, not really holiday. They have done so many amazing palettes and packaging in the past. That's what I want to see for holiday, something really special. I mean, I felt like this was unique, but I definitely would like to see some special packaging from Chanel, but they really don't seem to do that ever. That's crazy. Wow, $200 in Canada. The 9 pans are not boring like the quads. Ice Caramel Latte said, I just got my hands on these. I'm excited. Marianne says, I love the looks I'm doing with the brown, greens, and purple. Yes. Autumnal. D says, I have the Singular, Space Traveler, and just went back and ordered Muse. Nice. All right, so it sounds like those of you who got them, you're enjoying them, but then some people, they're like, not really for me. What next, guys? We have a little bit more time before we go to members only. What do you really want to rank? Let me know in the chat. And don't forget, we're gonna do the giveaway. Dolce, says Valerie. Hermes. I didn't buy, oh, sorry, just hit my mic. I did not buy the Hermes. Does anybody actually own the Hermes? Because I think if nobody has it, we shouldn't rank it. I hope the purple restocks Hourglass so we can dunk on them. A lot of you guys are asking for the Dolce and Gabbana one. Put in the chat now who, if you bought the Hermes one, let me know in the chat. This one here. Does anybody actually own this? That's what I would like to know. Because I'm hesitant if there's nobody in the chat that actually owns it to rank it. Me too says, I don't have Hermes. Oh, yeah. Not the eyeshadow. Not the eyeshadow, guys. The bronzer. Oh, do you guys want this? We definitely need to rank this. We'll do that one next. Okay, no, not yet. Not yet. I want it. No, I didn't buy. Didn't it just come out? I think it's in Europe. I am not buying it. I'll let you know when it's available. I am not buying it. That horse makes me uncomfortable, says Chelsea. All right, well, let's talk about the Dolce and Gabbana palettes. What do you guys think? I love this palette. But is it gonna make the slay all day? What do we think? Or is it merry meh? What do you guys think? Some of you guys I know hate the packaging. Dolce is a slay, says Casey. Ooh, you guys are coming in hot with these chats. I got to keep up. Chrome one is so pretty. D&G slays. Slay. Wow, you guys like this. Best formula ever. Slay all day. It's so pretty. It looks gorgeous. A lot of you guys are saying it's on your wish list, but you haven't gotten it yet. Wow, a lot of you guys like this. Slay. Chelsea says, I love how trashy it is, like the Sailor Moon packaging Charlotte did at Valentine's. I know. I like this kind of gaudy packaging. Okay, I guess. Wow, you guys like this. I'm so excited. Okay, my people, we're going to put it up there. Wow, we are liking way too many things. Is there something here we can banish? What do you guys think? Oh, we got to banish this. This is so glittery. Oh my gosh. So on the last live, guys, I did swatches and a little like first impressions of the whole Guerlain holiday collection. And I did not like this. Banish it. Yes, I know. You can't sit with us. Ah, little Sin, you just bought the Byredo palette. I blame the chat, lol. Well, I hope you love it. Let me know. Let me know next week when you get it. Yes, banish that highlighter, says Talitha. Banish the Guerlain highlighter. Banish it. Some of you guys are saying banish the YSL. I didn't try that. Is it bad? Oh, well, we have 2 YSLs. Seriously, such a fail. Okay, I'm curious. All right, hold on. Let's banish this. Do I have a sound? Oh, here's a sound effect.
It's going to be a no for me, dog.
It's going to be a no. Gonna be a no. All right, so I am curious. What do you guys think of this? We're going to do a poll. Oops. What do y'all think of this palette? Because I can't remember if we like did a poll on this in another live, maybe. 1 second. Okay. Oops, I always click add option by accident. All right. Okay, rock the vote, people. Do we love it? Is it meh? Or do we want to banish it and why? Tell me in the chat why you would banish it. I want it, says Nicole. Sarah says that she loves it. Annika says pass. Janet says redundant. Old colors says need to. Pass says Abigail. Yeah, these aren't new colors, right? That is a glitter bomb. Got it all over me at the counter last weekend. I'm not sure if you're talking about the Guerlain or the YSL, but they're both very glittery. This is bad, says Denise. So let me know, guys, based off what you're watching or if you bought this, is the quality the same as the singles? Is it the same? Is it worse? Like what's the tea here? Excuse me. Lola says, banish the YSL blush palette. Too glittery and can only use a few shades. They try to do too many things in one palette. It's just too much for me. It's just too much. This is something that I would have bought, I think, when I was much younger. Littleson said, I'm planning to buy the YSL face palette. Okay, let us know why. Charlie says, I don't have any of the single YSL blushes, so I love it. The highlighters are chunky and look off, and the blushes are redundantly chosen. Set it on fire because it's cold?
That's my opinion!
Trying to see. Some of you guys like this, though. Quality of the blushes is not exactly the same. Hi, Makeup Esquire. Welcome to the live. It's not the same. Okay, so you guys are saying this is like a downgraded formula. Okay, but Psych Fan is saying the quality is the same as the singles. Sarah says the quality is the same. All right, so the jury's out for that. Oh, Wendy, thank you so much for gifting 5 Sophia C's Beauty memberships. Appreciate that. Okay, so more of you guys are going to be able to join the members only section. All right, got you in the bucket. Karen says, it seems like a last minute holiday idea, no innovation. Hi, Marie. Welcome to the chat. Okay. What am I going to do with this then? Some of you guys like this. A lot of you guys hate. Oh, wait, hold on. I got to check the poll. Oh, guys, we are tied between Met and Banish It. So I'm telling you right now, if you haven't voted, you can tip the scale. Are you going to banish it or are you going to put it into Meh? I'm waiting for your votes because we've got we have well over 200 people here. So, okay, you're banishing it. Oh, you guys are tipping it back and forth. Wow. It's funny because like there's nobody else saying that they love it. I appreciate your votes to the past like 7 people that just voted. Okay. All right. So Meh won by a little bit. So I'm going to end the poll. I'm going to put this in festive flop because it seems like for the most part, it leaned very negative. And this is leaning negative. And it sounds like some people like it, but like there could be improvements. You know what I mean? Oh, we need to do this palette. This is like my favorite thing of the season. I think I want to say maybe this and the Danessa palette. Maybe the Chanel palette. This might be like my favorite one. I'm just going to put this in slow. I don't care. This is my ranking. I'm going to put it up here. I like the Hermes palette, but let me know your thoughts and I will read them out for those watching and listening on the replay or whomever is like washing their makeup brushes right now. You guys are laughing at me. Karen says, Slay, I love this palette. My favorite too. Joanne says, I didn't get it, but it's really nice. Shug says, Slay all day. Very unique color stories. Justine says, Hermes equals slay all day. Kimberly says, I wish I could get it. Maybe next month. It's very pretty. Sarah didn't love it. She's decluttering it. Abigail loves this one for fall. Angela loves it. Okay, a lot of you guys like this, so I'm glad. Let me see here. Okay, a lot of you guys like this. It's unique. Some of you don't. Some of you are like, not my colors. All right, guys. I am going to switch this live over to members only in a moment. But first, I want to do the giveaway. So the winner of this giveaway is going to let me know which of these products you would like to receive as a gift. And I'm going to buy it for you. And you're just going to email me your address so then I can just send it directly to you. If you live in another country or something, we'll figure it out. Okay. Like, I'm assuming I can order it for you. I don't know how that works, but like, we'll figure it out. And of course, it does need to be available in your country. Because I'm going to buy it directly from the site and it needs to be available, period. So if something is sold out at the moment, it needs to be available today. Okay. I'm not going to like wait 2 weeks to see if like whatever comes back in stock. It has to be something that's available today, which I think almost everything here is available except maybe the Hermes palette. Does that sound fair? Does that sound okay? Oh, Chelsea, I'm going to let you know how to enter the giveaway in just a second. I just wanted to let you guys know that's what we about to do. Okay, so 1 second. It's very easy, but if you would like to enter this giveaway, if you are watching from your TV, I would recommend opening up the live on your phone or your laptop or your iPad because you are going to need to enter a word in the chat. So just make sure you have access to the chat. All right, 1 second. I just got to share this tab. All right, let's do hashtag holiday. So you're just going to type this hashtag holiday into the chat. You don't have to worry about uppercase, lowercase, and it's only going to register your submission once. If you do it multiple times, it doesn't do anything. So yay! Okay, all right, let's see. We have 30 submissions, 40 submissions. I'm excited to see who wins. And if you know what you want, it would be kind of fun to share with the group, the winner, you know, what you would like, what you're going to choose. I think that would be kind of fun. But if you're not sure, that's okay. I'm going to touch up my lipstick. I like these violette things. All right, can we get to 100 entries? We have 233 people on this live right now, which is a lot. So I'm curious to see how many entries we get. I am going to give you another couple seconds to enter. We have over 100 entries. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we have 105. Okay, I feel like we have reached critical mass. So I'm going to draw the winner. Are we ready? Oh, a couple of you are sneaking in there. Couple of you sneak it in. Yes, only 38 thumbs up, guys. There is 244 of you on this live. Please thumbs it up. Please hit me up with a thumbs up. Hi, Malda. Do me a fave. Give me a thumbs up. It really does help. Oh, you see 139 thumbs up. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you, because I can't see it right now. All right. Okay, we're going to draw. We're going to draw. Ready? Drum roll, please. I'm so excited for this. Marianne! Yes! Yes, I'm so excited for you, Marianne. Everybody congratulate Marianne in the chat. And Marianne, if you're at the chat, do you know which of these products you like? Do you know what product you're thinking of? Oh, there she is, Marianne. And please just send me an email at sophia.sees.beauty@gmail.com so I can grab your mailing address and just confirm what product. Ooh, she wants the Sisley Toffee. That's a great choice, Marianne. I love it. I love that you went for one of the bougier items. Okay, so email me so I can get your info, and then I will buy you the Sisley Toffee from whichever retailer you prefer. Yay! This is so exciting. Oh, we should do more of these. I love giveaways. I do have another little giveaway. We're going to rank a couple more. I'm going to make the live members only. You can stay in the live, okay? It's a new feature. We don't have to go to a new one. We're going to rank another couple items, and then I have another little giveaway gift for my members tonight. So thank you guys so much to all my non-members. I appreciate you. To my replay crew, I appreciate you. I'm assuming if you're a member, it just lets you watch the rest of the replay. I will have to figure out if that is the case. Let me bop back over to my ranking. So good night, everybody. I love you all. I'm now going to attempt to make this members only, and we shall see if it works. But if you are not a member, I appreciate you. Congrats, Marianne. And I will see you guys next week, next Wednesday, same time, for our Sephora sale Shop With Me event, Q&A, extravaganza, okay? All right, good night. All right, it's going to start in 1 minute. I guess we have another minute. This is the first time I'm doing this. We have like a 60-second countdown, I guess, until we go to members only. Casey, new member! Yay! Joanne's like, are we still here? Yes, in 60 seconds, it's going to change over. It let me set like 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I was like, okay, I guess 1 minute. We'll see. Who brought the popcorn? Oh, okay. It says, get excited, 1 minute until members only. You'll be redirected automatically. Okay. I'm hoping that my StreamYard continues to maintain my interface. Okay. It gives a warning. Ooh, I'm on the edge of my seat. Peace and quiet. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Grab your popcorn. This is fun. Yay.